That was a clip from Mission Impossible. What is it like watching the movie after you've done all of that work?
I watched it for the first time with fans. It was with the audience in Japan, and the press that I had to do the day before, I couldn't say anything because I'd not seen the movie. So I had nothing to spoil, which was great.
Right.
But seeing it for the first time on a big screen, it felt like this fully immersive experience where it's like the sound vibrates through your body, and it's relentless, but also, as impressive as it is with all the stunts, it's so emotional because you're invested in the characters and their care and their love for each other. And I think that's what he does beautifully.
And you guys had a 5-minute standing ovation in Cannes, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Well, also, I think, you know...
Does it get uncomfortable after like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
As a British person, yes. Because
Right.
we can't take a compliment without firing back a sarcastic quip or like a self-deprecating thing that like undermines the compliment. We just cannot handle it.
Right.
So to have five people, more than that, 5 minutes of a standing ovation, it was just, for me, it felt like it was 3 hours, and it was just imploding inside. But so much of the ovation, I also feel, was like such a wonderful moment of respect for what Tom has done for the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
He really, as you know, he champions other people's work. He wants the whole industry to thrive. He loves movies. He loves going to the movies. And I was when I sat it for the first time watching it beside him, during the incredible sequence of a biplane, I looked at him at one point and went, and he looked at me and he was like, I know. And you could see his face, he was taking it all in for the first time, and he was just like, oh. And he's like a kid. He eats the popcorn, he turns up at the theater, he wants the biggest experience possible.
I'm surprised he wasn't running the projector in the theater.
He would if he could, for sure.
I bet. And Mark teased it before we went to commercial break. What did you guys get in trouble for at Cannes?
What did we get in trouble for?
I don't know. Mark said that you got into trouble.
Oh.
On the red carpet? Did you do something on the red carpet?
Did you take a selfie?
Oh, yes. We took a selfie. We took a selfie, which...
Is that not allowed?
Well, I guess not. I mean, I don't know these things. I'm just there with my mates having a good time. If you're just hanging out on a sort of like
there you are.
You're on a school trip.
Yeah.
Like when I feel like we're just, taking a selfie. But this was also the first time that we'd all been together after so long, and the first time hanging out with Hannah Waddingham and Tramell, who's there, and seeing Eric Jensen.
Is that Isai Morales in the back?
And Isai.
Yeah, I love Isai.
Our dashing villain, and of course Simon Pegg. It felt like a family reunion.
And so what did they do? They came over and they're like, you can't take selfies, or did?
Yeah, there was a sort of a stern kind of look, and we kind of knew we were in trouble, so we kind of put it down.
I see. Yeah, because I would think that Tom would go in there and say, it's fine. I'm Tom Cruise. I'm going to send you a cake. You're going to forget all about it.
All right, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning in theaters Friday, May 23rd.